During one of the sessions that I channeled Ted Bundy, he was definitely explaining how he was not physically locked up. When he was here, he said he was not physically in a jail. So I was trying to wrap my mind around that. I was thinking he was saying like a mental thing, but he was saying like, no, he wasn't physically in an actual prison. He said that they didn't have the authority on this planet to lock him up because he was a sovereign being. Those were his words when he channeled through me. He said he was a sovereign being. They did not have the authority, and from his bloodline that they could not lock him up here. So as I thought back and kind of went over the session that we had, I was seeing images, and he was like, yeah, it's what you see. So basically it was reported, I think maybe 3 times that he quote unquote escaped from prison, right? Escape. He said, how can I escape when I was never there? He said, how can I escape? He said that he would go to meet up at the court and they would dress him in the, prison regalia. And then he would put on his little stuff and, just do the pomp and circumstances in front of the cameras. Then he's showing me that he was fucking around a few times and I guess missed the time that he was supposed to be there. And so because he wasn't there physically and, hey, you had these people here and, this pretend court going on, they had to say, oh, he escaped. Like, he broke out the 30th floor. Like, how the fuck can you break out of a building like that? Like, it just doesn't make sense. So you just have to, again, I always say you just have to think about this shit differently. I don't believe anything that's in these books, in these quote unquote documented sources that people want to mention. I can give 2 fucks about that. I'm going to the sources. I am channeling the sources, the beings who actually experienced this in this lifetime. So if he's telling me and he's showing me and there's evidence that he quote unquote escaped, like who the fuck escapes? Like that's come on, make it make sense. It's 2025, guys. But yeah, just some weird shit. Food for thought.